Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait, is someone here? I don't know.
On the track, boy.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I want to say that. Okay, what's up guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Ziana, and or most of you know me as Basic Royalty from my old channel, or Jabu if you know me personally. Either way, call me Jabu, call me Ziana, it's okay. I fuck with everything, it's fine. So this is my first video for this channel. It's been 3 months. It's been 3 months since I lost my first channel. It's been 3 months since I've been in front of a camera, and it's been 3 months since I decided to change up, kind of. I don't know, I'm still the same person, but I'm not also the same person. It's just been 3 months since I felt like I wanted to actually be doing this. I think we should start with the basic. I used to have a channel called Basic Royalty. I ran it for about 4 years. It got deleted, also majority of my accounts, but I'll answer some of the questions because I have questions here about some of these questions directed to what happened to my channel, and I'll talk about that and why I decided to change the name, why I didn't go back to, you know, Basic Royalty. Anyway, so for today's video, this is technically my first video on this channel as a new YouTuber, kind of. I'm not really new to YouTube. I don't want to be like I'm a new YouTuber, because I've been doing YouTube for the past 4 years. So I will be answering questions. It's like an introduction to YouTube. I'm a new person to YouTube. I have a new profile, so why not do an introduction to YouTube? And because I never got to do this for my first channel. So I'm 17. My birthday is on February 16th, and I'm an Equestrius. I live in South Africa. I'm Zulu and Venda. Like, I'm Zulu from my mom's side, and I'm also Venda from my dad's side. I think we're gonna start with these questions. Okay, I don't know how to feel about this. Fuck. Shit. Why am I kuluma? Why can I not speak? Why? Oh, I cannot speak. Okay, I can speak. Let's just go to these questions because I'm just wasting people's time. Why did you come back to YouTube? I came back to YouTube because it made me happy. Like, the whole reason I started my first channel was because I was in a very dark place when I was in 2019. Yeah, so 2019 I was in a very dark place, and I was writing a lot of poetry, so I thought, why not post it online and see what happens, because then it grew. My platform grew from there, and I started feeling more confident. I was happier making content. I was just more myself when I was in front of the camera than when I wasn't, and I wanted to feel that again. And I knew that even after my channel got deleted and I took time to myself and process everything by myself and like grieve my channel, I knew I wanted to come back to YouTube because I want to do YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube. It's like this is something I feel like I belong in, something I'm good at, something that makes me happy. What does Ziana mean, and why name your channel that? Ziana means beautification. I like the idea of having a channel that was named after the beauty of things, and I wanted to represent the way I felt about myself and how far I've come, because Basic Royalty meant like even the most basic people could be royalty, and I don't feel like I'm basic anymore. Like fucking hell, I've grown to the point where I see myself as fucking beautiful, and I'm starting to like accept myself and that, and like grow with loving myself the way I deserve to be loved. And I just wanted to give myself a name that represented how I'm starting to feel about myself. Yeah, it took a while. It took fucking 3 months to come up with Ziana. Why didn't you just recreate Basic Royalty? I had a funeral for Basic Royalty, but I like RIP that shit.
RIP that pussy. RIP that pussy.
I RIP Basic Royalty. But the reason is because as much as I loved my first channel, as much as it meant the world to me, it was its time, and it was tainted by people. Like a lot of people made it into such an image, and I wasn't, and I also like encouraged most of the shit because it's like I wasn't always true to myself when it came to Basic Royalty, and I wasn't always honest about why I was disappearing offline all the time, why I wasn't creating content. And I just wanted a fresh start, and I wanted this channel to be in the image of Basic Royalty, but to represent everything that Basic Royalty couldn't. So I just wanted to create something that was all inclusive, because Basic Royalty ran on what people wanted to see from me and all the things I enjoyed, but I wasn't true to myself all the time, and I just wanted my channel to represent all of me and not just a small aspect of me. Now I get to do that with this new one. What's one thing you'll never forget about Basic Royalty? Something I'll never forget about Basic Royalty is how much it helped me realize who I am as a person, and how much it helped me actually connect with people, because I fucking hate talking to people. Like I hate talking to people. But like when I had to go out and like make videos and talk to people, it was fun. I had to broaden my perspective on how I had to communicate with people. It made me realize like I enjoy talking to people, but I also don't like Jabu hates talking to people. Jabu, I'll get to why I say that, but Jabu hates talking to people. Like Jabu literally has a small close circle of friends that she will talk to, and then Basic Royalty was just always there. She was just always out there with people. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is never being able to do what I love. Like having something I love taken away from me, and I've experienced that from the past couple of months. Having something you love like being taken away from you, and I've had my biggest fear losing who I was. It felt like I lost who I was, so that's also part of like my biggest fear, having something I love taken away from me and losing the person I was. Who's your favorite between Chad and Chad? Bro, literally the only reason I put this here is because I know if I don't, this person's gonna irritate me. But like my favorite between Chad and Chad, Chad and Chad are like my friends. It's like the twins. I don't know, I'll put a picture here if I can get a picture from them. But like the twins, Chad, my favorite gotta be Chadley. Guys, I'm sorry, Chadley's my favorite because I talk to Chadley more than I talk to Chad, and like I'm closer with Chadley than I am with Chad. Do you have, oh no, oh wait, do you love someone, and how does the person make you feel? Well, if there's a few people I can say I actually love, but like if you mean in the romantic sense, yes I do. I am not naming the person, but mind you, I'm single as a Pringle. Like I am single as a freaking Pringle. What does that even mean? Because Pringles don't come in ones, but like I mean like I'm gonna Google that. Like I'm gonna Google what does single as a Pringle mean.
And of course this dumb girl actually Googled it. This is what we found in the Urban Dictionary. It represents her, if I may say so myself.
If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future? I'd visit the future, G. Like I wanna know what's going on with myself in the future. Like, not gonna lie, I don't want to see my past. I already know the shit that happened in my past. My past is the reason why I'm like this. My past is the reason for my mental insanity. My past is the reason why, like, I'm not. Is this tripod fine? I think it's fine. Is this even okay? I feel like I'm gonna go fetch the ring light, and literally, because this tripod isn't fine. It's fine. So my past is the reason for the like speak. I can fucking speak. My past is the reason I'm like this. So why would I want to go back to see all the mistakes and all the shit that I did then? So I want to see the future. I want to see what's going on in my future. If my future is bad, at least I can see, okay, we gotta change up some things that I'm doing now, so that I can make sure that the future is actually I'm good in the future. What is your baby's name? I don't have a child. I do not want a child. I am too young to have a child. I have been saying this since December. I do not want a child. I am too young to have a child. Like, I'm a 17-year-old child now. I'm already a child myself. I'm a 17-year-old child who barely can take care of herself. I forget to eat. Have I eaten today? Probably. Wait, have I eaten today? No. Have I drank water today? No. How am I gonna take care of a whole human being if I can barely take care of myself? But I don't even sleep. I think I slept at like 2 in the morning today, and I haven't eaten, and it's like, what? It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You think me can take care of a whole human being? And imagine having another version of me. Like, I'm already too much to handle as myself, and I tire myself out. What is another version of me going to do? Nah, I'm fine. Get sharp. I don't want a child. There's no child, so that I can't give you a baby name because there's no child. What's your bucket list for the rest of the year? Okay, I haven't really made one. Like, my bucket list was made in the beginning of the year, but since a lot of things went, so I have to remake another one. But what I know for a fact is that I've been thinking about this the whole day and yesterday, that one of the things that has to be on my bucket list is to get this channel to at least 600 or 700 followers by the end of the year. So we're aiming for 600 or 700 followers by December, which is June, July. So in like 7 months, we're aiming for 700 followers in 7 months. So 100 followers for every month. So it means if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Just hit it. Like, it's literally not hard. Just, just hit the subscribe button, bruh. Just why? Like, you've made it this far into the video, but you still haven't subscribed. What's the point? Why? And if you've made it this far into the video, now comment what is wrong with this child. Like, just to confuse the people that seriously literally don't comment shit. But like, if you made it this far, just comment what is wrong with this child. But yeah, that's my goal. That's one of the things on my bucket list. I want to make a video where I remake my bucket list and like remake my schedules. So if it's something else you want to see from me, or like if you guys have any idea of what you want to see from me, then just tell me. But like, oh, and I want to start a podcast. I will be starting a podcast. Not I want to, I will be starting a podcast. The planning has already been done. I'm coming up with names. There will be a video on that again, because I've been planning out these things for the past few months. But there will be a video on that. But like, I want to start out a podcast. So that's something. So I have 2 things: 700 followers by the end of the year, and also start a podcast. What's your freakiest fantasy? Why you wanna know? Why fungwas? Like, angas, why fungwas? It doesn't. I don't. I'm not gonna ask. You wanna see? I mean, I'm a good child. He doesn't know. Me, I'm a good child, guys. I'm a good child. I'm not gonna answer this. Why must I answer this? No, I'm not answering this. Do you have any fetishes? How do we define a fetish? I know a fetish is like a general or like an abnormal attraction, something that, okay, so like a fetish is a specific thing about a person that turns you on, right? A specific thing, item, clothing, body part, or shit that turns you on. What is my fetish? I want to say I really want to say boobs. I don't know. I'll tell you if I decide, but like, I don't know. What really happened between you and Hex? Okay, so if you don't know, Hex is my ex. Okay, so Hex is my ex, right? And I never really put a picture of him here, but like, X is my ex. We are good. First of all, although I kind of was pissed last year, and I was very petty about this, but I had a reason. But like, we're cool now. And so what happened was that he tried to cheat on me, Like he tried to cheat on, I can speak. He tried to cheat on me with one of my best friends, and she told me, and I found out, and then she showed me the chats. I tried to talk to him about it. He denied it. He was trying to make me a fool. I broke up with him. Well, I broke up with him, and then my sister added spice into it, because whenever shit goes down with me and a gent, or me and a girl, or any type of shit with the person I'm in like a relationship with, or like someone I am about to beat their ass for, my sister tends to take the phone from me, or like tends to like add spice into the situation, because me, I just laugh at you. My sister is like the petty version of me. I laugh, my sister adds spice. Who's your hero? I don't have a hero. I don't really look up to a lot of people, and because I want to be my own hero. Like I want to be able to look up to myself and be like, I make myself want to be a better person. How many, bruh, this question wanted me to, I wanted to slap a person, but oh god, when I saw this, I wanted to slap a person. I wanted, you know, I'm not this type of person, guys. So this question is like, how many gents are you trapping with?
Hey. Stop right there.
Because now I don't want to be one of the players on your team. Me, first of all, the person, no, like, let's start this. The person who sent me this question doesn't even talk to me. This person will talk to me once in like 2 months. Then secondly, me, I've made this abundantly clear. Like every time someone's like they like me, I try and make this extremely clear that me, I'm not looking to be in anything, because I can't entertain. I do not have the mental capacity to entertain myself. Although I do get bored easily, I can't entertain more than one person. Like I can't. I'm incapable of doing that, because although I get bored easily, I do not have the mental capacity to be dealing with a bunch of people and being like, and like, no, I just can't. It's not in my nature to be entertaining a lot of people. So when people think I'm entertaining a bunch of gents, no, me, if I barely talk to anyone, go through my WhatsApp, I tend to like people. The reason why people don't want to talk to me now is because me, I grade tick, and I don't do it on purpose. Like I grade tick, but I don't do it on purpose. So if you think I'm gonna be entertaining a bunch of gents, thinking I have a bunch of guys lining up because I have backups, no. Okay, just like yesterday, someone called me a slay queen yesterday. Imagine that bullshit. Imagine me. Okay, now I'm not really helping my situation right now by the way I'm acting, but still, I'm a knife fuck man. Things that make me, when people ask me stupid questions, like when people ask me unnecessarily stupid questions and then ask me that question again, or like do follow-up questions, because me, once I answer a question once, I don't want to do follow-up questions. I want to be like, you're asking me questions over and over again. Like I get irritated easily. So that's what pisses me off, when people ask me stupid questions and then like they repeat those stupid questions, or they have follow-up questions for those stupid questions. If you could visit one place on earth, where would you go? If I could visit one place on earth, I want to go to New York. I know it's like very cliche, but I actually genuinely want to go to New York. Blech. I want to go to New York. I don't know, I've always wanted to go to New York. I don't see myself going anywhere besides New York. Like New York, every time I'm like, where do you want to go? New York. That's the first place I actually want to visit before any other place. What are your best childhood memories? I don't really have very good childhood memories, because I grew up as an only child, and I was always, majority of the time, my childhood was spent by myself. So I really don't have that many childhood memories that I quite enjoy, because I grew up mainly by myself. I wasn't really social. I was at home majority of the time, and whenever I was like around other kids, there were always kids older than me than kids younger than me. So I don't know. I can't think of any childhood memories, like my best childhood memories, except for like this one where I used to live in this like flat area, and the kids, they used to hang out, and then one day we just decided to build a pool. I know how it sounds, but like we decided to build a pool. So we all got like a bunch of cardboard, made this like triangle pool, layered it with plastic after plastic so that the water doesn't leak, and then we filled it up with water, and like that pool only like survived 45 minutes before all that water came crashing down. But like, yeah, that I think that's the only childhood memory that I can quite remember and I quite enjoy. But like I said, I don't have that many good childhood memories. What's one thing you'll never forget? Something I'll never forget, like something in my past that I'll never forget. I'll never forget how I treated myself back in 2016, 2017 and 2018. Like, I'll never forget how I treated myself, because it's the reason why I have so much love for myself. It's the reason why I have so much appreciation for the person I am right now, because I used to break myself down at the expense of other people. I used to like break myself down. I used to tear myself apart in order to please other people, in order to meet the expectations of other people. So I will never forget that, because I know how it felt, and I just never want to make sure that I never let myself feel that ever again. A decision you never took. I don't regret the decisions I take. As much as everybody's like, you always have something you regret, I really don't regret the decisions I take, because everything I do, I always say this, everything I do has a reason behind it. And even though I may not see the reason at the moment, sooner or later there's a reason behind everything I do. So at the moment, I don't regret anything I do, and I'll never regret the decisions I make. I live through them, and then I get past them, and I find a way to get over them. If they're bad decisions and they affect me negatively, I find a way to like move on from them. What's a day that you broke up with someone you actually like? The day I broke up with someone I actually liked, it wasn't even someone I actually liked, it was someone I was in love with. And I remember that was like one of the worst days of my life, because I was like, that day, it's like bad things kept happening after bad things after bad things after bad things. And I remember sitting in my room at 2 a.m. numb. I wasn't talking, I couldn't, it was at a point where I'd cried so much, I was shaking, I was just numb, I was just, no. Who's the better character, Jabu or Basic Royalty? I want to say Basic Royalty. Jabu is very insecure, bruh. Jabu is very insecure, and like she's always in a dark place. She's literally always in a dark place. The reason I created Basic Royalty is like an alter ego. Oh, when I'm ever alone, I'm just like always in a very dark place. But like Basic Royalty allowed me to like force myself to someone I wanted to be. So like Jabu and I say Basic Royalty. I love Basic Royalty. Jabu is just stress, bro. Jabu is just stress. Have you ever heard rumors about yourself? No, that's something that's really hard. I used to when I was being bullied in like grade 7 and 8, or mini grade 8. I used to hear rumors about myself, but like lately I haven't heard rumors about myself. If you've heard rumors about me, tell me. But I'm pretty sure I already know what they're about, so it's cool. What are the rare qualities you find in a girl or a boy that make you fall in love with him or her? If you didn't know, I am bisexual, so I've been out for almost six-ish years. I don't know, but yeah, the qualities I find like love in people are, I love different aspects of people, from depending on the type of person, but like if someone can keep my attention and someone is able to like challenge me, then yeah, that's something I fall for. Anyone who's able to challenge me. If you could do anything for 24 hours, what would you do? I would hang out with my best friend, because I don't really get to see that person a lot. So I would like spend 24 hours with my best friend, because like I really don't get to see that person a lot, and it's like, so having to spend 24 hours with that person would really be. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. If you've made it this far, hit the subscribe button and the notification button, because I'll be dropping content every Thursday. And if I don't know, if you want to see anything from me, tell me down in the comment section. If you made it this far into this video, comment purple TV. I'm looking at a TV, I'm looking at a purple iron. Comment purple TV, and then just confuse the people that never make it this far into my videos. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.